TNT. The Spurs arrive at 26-6. Meanwhile, Portland, on the other hand, 14-20, but coming off a victory the other night over Sacramento. Also in double figures, Tony matching his season high of 20 in the win against the Suns, a 119-98 victory.
Defensive end of the floor, and that was the key to that ball game. He should have come out with the right mindset.
Parker to Aldridge and LaMarcus, as he has done the last couple.
Well, it'd be tougher to just isolate or focus in on one guy with this Spurs ball club, because our guys, if they move the ball well, how are you going to focus on just one player?
Tonight, where the Spurs won 110-90. Here is Tony Parker all the way to the rim.
Tony still beats him there.
Plumlee gives it up here. Wide open jumper is good. Knocked down by Mo. Officials getting it right again. Bringing in the new year right here with a positive attitude.
That's
as the jumper's down by McCall. Gasol the rebound on the Aminu miss. Danny Green for three. Tar Heel triple. And the Spurs.
Court set in the open court. Beautiful penetration and dish to Danny Green.
McCollum for two to tie it up at 9. They struggle a little bit in the long distance shooting of late. Parker in the paint and finds an opening. Performance against the Suns. Aminu is fouled. Tomahawk takeaway from LaMarcus. Crabbe and Green with the goaltend. Out of Lehigh brings it across. Gets it right back from Plumlee for three. And it rattles in. His lead in this ball game here, 19-11. Napier gives it up, wide open, Harkless, and late to the parts. Simmons across the lead to Green. The quick three, got it! Danny Green, another triple. Lee in the paint, Dedmon to Mills for two. Yep! Good on you, Patty! Got by Green, and off to Harkless. And Napier knocks down the two.
Didn't play in Portland. Wasn't available for that one. He's a multi-dimensional player.
Dozen points on 3 of 5 shooting. David Lee. David Lee, they dare him. He
popped a little jab step to Vonleh just to secure that separation.
Napier. Shot clock still rolling at 10. Powell, the turnaround for two. 10 on the shot clock, trying to back down Parker. Nice move by the vet. Anybody sees him that cares about the Spurs is going, yeah, give me more of that. Davis. Manu, left open. Count it from Manu Ginobili. Here's Manu. To the rack. Lee comes up and scores! He's got 13. Harkless. Houston scores.
That's
a dozen. Simmons. Nice fake by Kyle and scores. Spurs don't score on the out of bounds, and Plumlee runs the floor and gets the dunk, beating Gasol down. Spurs have already had enough turnovers to last for a while. There's the Tar Heel triple. Danny Green. Everything clear. Here's the screen from Myers-Leonard. Got between the two defenders and scores with 5 seconds to go. 18 turnovers and a half.
Yeah, and when I asked my spy, I said, hey, how is that possible? They just basically said it's not
good players to focus and lock in, and then they get a little confidence. They got their hands on a lot of basketballs. Here's Danny Green. Let's Plumlee fly by, drains the triple. We make the trip to Atlanta. 9 on the shot clock for Powell with the soft hook is good. Crabbe comes off the screen with the floater. Green stops, fires, got it! Oh, mama!
No one steps up to stop him in the open court. He seeks out that line.
5 of 7 from deep for Danny Green. Green tapped it away. Harkless.
I thought Powell caught that ball and didn't know he was quite that open. In Portland that time, that's a nice penetration. It looked like he almost switched hands there to get it up.
Oh, Tony Parker. Jonathan on the attack. The hook up. David Lee punches it. Manu for three. Oh, mama! Ginobili and the Spurs on top.
That didn't make any sense. There you go.
Simmons and the juice on the shot clock for McCollum with Simmons on him.
I can't say how I honestly feel about that.
Terry Stotts was asked earlier about how the Spurs are able to play such good defense yet not foul much.
Yeah.
Mills hits the bucket.
And he couldn't use his arms. He always had to use his feet and his body, and it's tough to stop guys like Kobe Bryant that way. It's impossible.
Yeah, quite an adjustment for him. Mills with the shot clock winding down. No! Manu nearly lost the handle to Lee with 6. David got it for a deuce.
Yeah, doing an excellent job on C.J. McCollum there.
Turner. Nice move by Evan Turner. Stopped a 9-0 run by the Spurs as Mills kicks it off to Simmons for 3. You betcha! Jonathan Simmons knocks down another deep one. Teams have had 13-point leads. This one with McCollum. Well, he's shown the ability.
Evan Turner shaking up, holding his left wrist.
Mills, Green, fires. Of course it's good! Danny Green chuckling at the Blazer bench. Is that good or bad? They'll do anything they can to deceive your friendly announcers who they called us earlier tonight old and bitter. Oh, Kyle Anderson with the dunk from Tony Park. 27-6. And win their 7th straight home game after a 4-4 start here at the AT&T Center. Turner, with the clock winding down, drains the jumper.
Very difficult shot.
Harkless gives it up. Evan Turner, good rotation, sets up Crabbe for the open jumper, and he hits the 3.
Well, we were a little late there on the rotation because we didn't shut down the baseline pass.
Manu with the rebound off to Parker. Looks to Aldridge. Tony feeling it. Why not? Nothing but the bottom of the net.
As many Spurs down in New Orleans as possible. I voted a few times today. Probably going to vote a few more during the game, and I hope you do the same.
I better get on it.
That's right. Spurs certainly got a couple guys who are more than deserving as Myers Leonard comes on and hits the jumper. Quarterman, the alley-oop, and taking care of business without a problem is Vonleh.
I didn't know, and I haven't seen that out of him. He was way off the floor.
Noah Vonleh, 6'9", 245.
And normally when guys put on the type of weight that he's put on a lot of muscle weight, they don't get off the ground as easily.
Dedmon, nice job to put the ball back up and in. Blazers without Kawhi Leonard. But the Blazers had Lillard in Portland. There's Murray with the block, the steal, and the basket.
Yeah, you see how he takes the angle and throws that ball right over the front of the rim with some touch.
Davis knocks that one away. Here comes DeJounte Murray. Simmons. Oh, the juice! Bringing it down!
That was filthy. That was nasty and filthy and naughty.
No safe zone allowed.
I thought he took off too far. I should know better.
I don't think there is such a thing for that man. 30 seconds to go here. Connaughton with the jumper for 3.
I want him to add another minute or 2 to the clock.
And that wraps it up. Yeah. It was great fun.
Can we go?